Hey, welcome back to Unclipped. I've delayed this edition a while just to come up with the right name for it because we already had Ultra and then Ultra Light. So I've decided it's aerogel. This is Unclip aerogel. Got to leave some room for something lighter, but I'm not sure what that'll be. But I asked for a raise and got fired for it. There's a long story behind it, but it was not what I was planning, of course. The long story explains why I'm smiling. I really wanted to stay there for a couple years, finish my degree, really make sure they were okay, honestly. Great people. But I found myself in a situation where I was safe, partially, I guess, because of this lifestyle, not being taken advantage of. Somebody retired and I had to back them up. And normally I would back them up, but I'd do their job and my job, and I said, money? I'll improve myself. I'll give 3 months. Whatever you want. And I said, double no, go. So today I kind of feel officially unclipped from that tiny little, I don't know what you'd even call that. Maybe that's a knee pad left over that I've let go of because I shipped my laptop back to them. They wanted to send a courier, and well, good luck figuring out where the fuck this is. Well, you probably will from my videos, but it's nowhere. Great little piece of nowhere. Anyway, so my circumstances are such that I don't have to have a day job. It's useful for the benefits, though I don't think I will miss theirs. They were expensive and not terribly useful most of the time. But now that lets us down to, we've got a RV in storage that we're going to give away to somebody, I think I mentioned before, and a little bit of stuff in storage. There's not a lot of in either of those that we really want now or need. And we have a car that, again, is as weird as you can get. All that trouble I talked about over the summer, I didn't make any payments on it. They were pretty understanding, COVID and all. And I got caught up in the worst of it. But yeah, they finally got to the point where they're like, well, it's out for repo there. I didn't even know that. I just called in Monday and was like, all right, I'm ready to really make some headway on this. So sorry it's taken so long. And they're like, too late. It's out for repo. Okay, what do you need for that? Oh man, I've almost got that. Just hold on. Give me a little bit. Come back in a month. Okay, I think I can do that now. Actually, I can do better than that. And they're like, really too late now. We've actually written it off. So we gave up trying to get it back. So I kind of have 17 double quotes, a free car. But I can't buy anything else ever until I deal with it. And it's about $17,000. So we don't even own a car. We just sort of have one. And we have a really nice Yakima pod on top of it. 2 dogs in the back, which is very crowded. More crowded than an RV, but of course everywhere we stay has the leg room and usually a separate bedroom now. So there's more room, but yeah, so aerogel is, we're here visiting in the middle of nowhere and we're staying for a while as long as it feels good. Might buy a place, might build a place, but we're gonna cut loose and jet to our oldest son, to where he's at, and hang out there a while. That's the current plan, and it's just, wiffle waffles all the time. We're worried about COVID, at the same time we're worried about all of our people. So we're all over the place. And the biggest thing I've noticed today, as I've mentioned to people close to me, is I don't know how to feel. I'm laughing when I shouldn't be. I just got fired. And that's not, it's hard to characterize that situation for even my family, let alone people that don't know me. It's for a law firm that I work for, and the work that I do is kind of sensitive, but not at all like many people I know. I just handle a lot of sensitive data, high responsibility, a lot of money involved. I had something the other night that was a really big deal. It wasn't very hard for me, but not pulling it off correctly could have been very, very costly. And it's just something, if you do what I do, you can't ever fail to complete, even if it's simple. Sometimes it's not simple. Sometimes something goes wrong. You still have to get it done. It still has to happen. And you're always canned if it goes wrong, but it never goes wrong for me, so it's a little surprising. But yeah, it just leaves us with sort of infinite choices. Mainly because where we are at any given point in time in the day or week doesn't really have anything to do with our income now, is the best way to put it. And it doesn't take a lot of my time. So, man, just like you'd think it'd be perfect. How much more freedom can you handle? But if you ever watch The Good Life, this would make Chidi's head explode. Thanks for joining Unclip.